Just one more quick one. So both my husband and I meditate often. He does more than I do because we have a son, and I'm primarily with my son.
Blah, 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 blah,
Anyways,
blah.
but so...
15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Yeah.
15 minutes. 15 minutes. Don't make excuse.
Okay.
15 minutes. Every day.
So with that being said, does it matter if we do a guided meditation or if we just sit quietly without anything? Is one better than the other?
Really, really good question. So here we go. Let's say you're feeling wonderful and you sit to meditate. Then it's very likely that almost as soon as you sit to meditate, you're going to start to receive impulses of things that feel really good to you. And a guided meditation under those conditions is very helpful because it will just activate and reinforce more momentum in the vibration. Let us start in another place. This will answer your question even more fully. You're going to like this. It's going to cause a lot of what you've heard already today to sort of fit together in a more meaningful way for you. So one of the things that makes negative thought more attractive to humans than pure positive thought is that often in the negative thought there's more momentum. So it's meatier, it's chewier, there's more to see and hear and smell and taste and touch. In other words, it feels like a fuller experience. Where what we're asking you to do is really asking quite a lot of you. We're asking you to sort of withdraw from all of that active life just for 15 minutes and quiet your mind, which means when you quiet your mind, you stop thought. And once you accomplish that, there's almost no momentum. So as you start receiving and you feel some of that soft satisfaction, there's a little momentum, and as you stay there for a few seconds, really 16 or 17 is enough, then that vibration is going to pick up more speed. And as you stay there for another 16 or 17 seconds, that vibration is going to pick up more speed. So now you're going from no momentum to a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. And if you're able to keep that up without introducing negative contradictory thought to it, that state of meditation, the momentum will become enough that then the vibration will turn to a thought impulse, and then you'll know you're off and running. Once the impulses start coming, which is often at the end of the 15 minutes, but for those like you have been meditating for a while, it could come within the first 30 seconds. It doesn't take Esther any time at all to get there. Once you get there, then pondering things that are flowing into your mind is a very good idea, because then that momentum becomes more and more and more and more and more and more. We're not trying to slow the momentum of you down. We're trying to help you purify the momentum, because even though you don't know it, it is our promise to you that faster momentum about what you don't want is not better than no momentum that is pure and positive. But you don't have to choose fast momentum and no momentum. You have the ability to take that slower momentum into faster and faster and faster, and guided meditation is a way to do that. We created a few years ago a getting into the vortex meditation, and on it there's a general meditation, and then there's one specifically focused at finances, and one specifically focused at relationships, and one specifically focused at physical health and well-being. And as you listen to those guided meditations, if you listen to them, because of the rhythm of the music and the way we are asking you to breathe with it, it usually takes you to slower no thought right away, because in order to focus upon this odd breathing pattern that we are presenting to you, you can't be thinking about a lot of other things, or you get out of sync with the breathing and the music. And so it accomplishes really both. It brings you to a place of your own usual active thoughts not being active, and then we're guiding you to the pure thoughts that your inner being knows about those subjects. It's a powerful meditation. There's a fourth meditation, if you download it, that is just music primarily. And we really think that if you can quiet your mind first before you go into some sort of a guided meditation, you'll have greater success. Only because most of you, we love you so much, have got some sort of negative stuff going on when you sit to meditate. It's better if you meditate earlier in the morning because you have less going on. Jerry used to beg Esther, please don't read your email or answer the telephone until after lunch, because that's when life would usually come at her. That's when things that she needed to deal with would come, and it would be less likely for her to catch the current of her pure positive vibration. So play it out. You know what's best in your life, but quiet your mind and get there. And when you know you're there, then you can focus upon any subject that pleases you. And let's just acknowledge what Esther said to us earlier. Manifestations are way more fun than being silent in your mind. But being silent in your mind will lead you to these fantastic manifestations. So don't give up the pure vibration for just wanting something that's more interesting. Did that make sense to you? Enough?
Yes.
Really good question. Now what?